Hey, good morning. It's Rainbow-meadows Equine Rescue located outside of Junction City, Kansas. Sorry, I spend my life in my sunglasses, so I forget. There's been quite a bit of controversy recently about rescues reportedly unable to keep track of the various horses and intakes that they do and adoptions that they do. And while our system is only minimally automated or digital, I just want to share with you what it is that we keep track of and what we provide, and see if that gives you some insight into what Real Rescue does regarding their intakes, their adoptions, and their returns. So this is our file cabinet, and yes, the majority of what we do is old school, digital, non-digital, excuse me, but we do have digital. These are all of our current residents. Within these files, you will find everything that has been done to them in hard form, so you can get to it very quickly. Again, these are current residents. And then in these two files, and if you know anything about lateral file cabinets, you know there's a lot of detail. These are files on every single one of the horses that we have ever adopted. This is our top drawer. It's getting very full. This is our second drawer, all in alphabetical order. We have just a little more space here. And again, everything regarding those horses, which includes adoption contracts, even if they've been adopted more than once, the requisite reports that our adopters must turn in, the schedules. Here's an adoption report that was provided on this horse. This is done annually. Now in this case, this is a forfeiture document when the animal had to come back to us. Every single thing that is relevant to that horse from the day it came in until literally the day that it dies. And here's our deceased file folder. These are animals that were admitted and they have since passed. And we keep those files on record in case we need to reference them in the future. Here's what else we do. So 1,000 years ago, back when Google was new, we were invited to a special activity, and Google referenced us, or referenced, I guess a better word would be gifted us, information on Google Drive, and we have been able to maintain our records on Google Drive. And so for every single horse that we have an equine activity record. That activity record is comprehensive. I'm just going to jump in here on Cheyenne. She has recently been adopted. But from the very beginning of admission, here is the information about Cheyenne. She admitted and arrived to us in 2017. We are able to see every single thing: deworming, vaccinations, farrier care, illnesses, injuries, dental care. She was adopted at one point in time in 2018. The records were required from that adopter. Then she was returned to us, and we continued to maintain all of her records. And then she was adopted back out, and that adopter is providing us information about her on a routine basis, and that adopter will continue to do that for the life of the horse. So this is all digitized, of course. For every animal that is adopted out, we provide what we call an adoption folder. Within this folder is every single thing, starting with a photograph of the animal, all coggins that we have completed during their stay with us, rabies vaccinations, discharges from the veterinarians, in particular K-State. Sorry, there's a fly crawling down my back. Additional vaccine information, a schedule of reporting. All of our adopters must provide reports monthly for the first 6 months and then annually from then on. Here is examples of our reports. And we do make those available digitally so that they don't have to do something using a written word. That same equine activity record I just showed you on our computer is also provided to our adopters, everything from A to Z that we know about the animal. There's always some historical documentation, a copy of their adoption agreement for reference, and anything else that is relevant. That adoption file folder goes with the animal. Cal was adopted. He was unfortunately returned as a result of some zoning issues, but he is going to Colorado here this next week. So I'm getting everything ready for him, including Coggins and health certificate for him to be able to cross state lines. And finally, our 990 is available, and all of them have been, to the IRS. We make sure that we file those every single year, and we do that in a timely fashion. We are platinum on Candid, which used to be GuideStar. We are certified by the Global Federation of Animal Sanctuaries. We are recognized as an Equus, EQUUS guardian, and we are also members of the Homes for Horses Coalition, and I sit on their advisory board. This is transparency. This is what it's about. And organizations that do not offer this or cannot tell you what animals they have rescued, those people are highly suspect in my eyes. Hope this helps. Have a great day.